Three, two, one, we're live, and welcome to Live Chat with Cheryl Rose, the first day of June 1st, 2020, and we are here live chat, so let's go get those people typing, and if you're not ready to type, I'm just going to start talking to you. Okay, we're going to welcome a lot of people here. I got a lot of birthdays going in June, and this is going to be the best month yet, guys, best month. I'm just going to watch you guys stream. Just hit live chat on your phone or your computer, and you're going to see everything start to stream. See, watch this now. Call in, folks. We're going to get the super duper energy that's all yours. Super duper energy. And let's see. I bet we're going to hear from Moscow today and Lithuania. Okay. Let's say something. Okay, people, let's do some sage. So we got a lot going on in June. Before you start calling in, I'm always 5 minutes early. But people keep calling me, thinking that they're going to get me on the phone, but they got to get me on the computer. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be with you. Every Monday through Friday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, you're going to get Cheryl Rose live chat. We're doing some sage today, and it looks like I'm smoking a goddamn, I don't know, whatever. However, we're just blessing. Okay, we have so many eclipses coming up. June 4th into the 5th, we have a full moon and we have a lunar eclipse. So what's going to happen, guys? We know what the full moon energy is, rejuvenation, and we take in all the good energy and send out what we don't need. But we have the eclipse, lunar eclipse. Okay, now, remember I told you there's 6 eclipses in 2020. This is the year of transformation, folks. So today is the day you should start writing down your goals for that eclipse. Take what serves you, bring it into the vortex, and pump it up to the 10th power. Okay, guys? Got that in the house? What doesn't serve you, write it on a piece of paper, rip it up, and say, this doesn't serve me anymore. People, places, things, attitudes, whatever. Okay? We're not going to do political stuff right now. We have to deal with our emotions right now. Okay? Because whatever's going on politically, we can't change. Right now, we can't. We can only change ourselves. Okay, so happy birthday to some very special people that I am connected with on Facebook, and they are going to be calling in soon. And my goodness, what else we have besides the eclipse? We have Mercury going retrograde in Gemini, which Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is going retrograde. So that's communication. And Geminis, you know, we're communicators. So wherever your Gemini is in your astrological house, I suggest you look it up. Go to Cafe Astrology. It's for free. Or you can call me, 201-708-3841 for private readings. I get booked up, but I always fit people in. Or you can email me, CherylRose1966@gmail.com, baby dolls. And with Spreaker, let me tell you what Spreaker's doing. I'm not going live with Spreaker today because they want to charge me so much money without telling me. We don't work with people like that, you know. Write me a letter and let me know. Okay, it's going to charge this much. No, I already paid for the subscription, and you're going to want me to double pay for the full year? It hasn't even happened yet. No, we're not going to work that way. We're smart business people, aren't we? We're going to work through the back door. So let's see. We have some people calling in on the phone here on email. I will try to address the private emails for those people who want to be anonymously known and have their questions answered, and that's perfectly fine. I always say, you don't want to go on, that's fine with me. Okay, I also want to wish a happy birthday to my little granddaughter, Brooklyn. She's 3 today, and she's going for mani-pedi and a spa day, okay, with my daughter. Isn't that phenomenal? Let's give it up. Okay, Brooklyn's in the house. She's getting her mani-pedi, and she's going to get a little rub down for 3 years old. Happy birthday, little girl Gemini. Okay, on the 1st. All right, let's see. I have the same individual that's typing in on the email privately. I'm just going to, his name is George. George, I'm just going to tell you, we've been speaking about your autistic son, and he's doing very well. Thank God. Yes. And you're calling, well, you're texting in to let me know that he is doing well. Wonderful. He's in a special program that I recommended. Wonderful. I deal with a lot of people with certain issues. It matters not. Okay, the good, the bad, the ugly, no matter where you are, you want to go far, this is a place to be. Okay, start calling in, please. We are live with the chat with Cheryl Rose in the house, and I've got some very special people who are listening in the ante room, and that's a private room that you can just hang out and do whatever the heck you want and listen to some cool stuff that I have to say. All right, so now we're talking about that eclipse, and we're talking about going into retrograde. This is a super duper energy. We're going to have to harness it in order to go above and be successful. That's what we do. Okay. Knowledge is power, guys. So we already know we got that big, big lunar eclipse. But guess what? Surprise, surprise from God. We have a solar eclipse happening a week and a half later. So look at the energy that's going to happen. Big bang boom. Start writing your goals down now, today, the 1st, because all through the month, okay, we have the 2 eclipses, the retrograde, we have the 5 of the planets that are retrograde. We have me that helps you through all this stuff. And I am proud and happy to be able to do it. Okay, let's see who's going to call in. Here's my Mellow Yellow. Mellow, come to me, baby doll. Ah, yes, saying hi to my friend Joyce. Ah, yes, Joyce, a beautiful, beautiful person. I love Joyce so very much. And I'm just waiting for the live stream to come on in, and you're going to see that roll right in. As soon as that YouTube allows things to let go, it's going to just roll in like one right after the other. So I'm prepared for you. However, all right, how are we going to handle the second eclipse? Okay, that's solar. So we got lunar, which is the moon. Then we got solar, which is the sun. Eclipses bring in change for the better. You take what serves you. Ah, Soul Warrior, my beautiful baby doll, Soul Warrior. How are you in the house? Soul Warrior people. I always say, if you can't get a hold of me and you want something a little bit more potent and even more phenomenal, go to Soul Warrior. She's on YouTube and she's got phenomenal channels. This is a kick-ass person, and she takes no names. She is kick-ass, but she gets things going. I love you too, baby doll. Hearts out to you. And let me tell you, I want you to look on my YouTube, and you're going to see Soul Warrior Tarot. Okay, she is phenomenal. Okay, we're talking. Anybody I recommend to you guys is natural ability. Okay, we don't fool around here. Okay, so we have beautiful friendships that we have formed on this channel, and we help one another. Whee! Okay, let's see. Everybody, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the subscribe, like, and the thumbs up, okay? And everybody, be sure that I want to thank you for being beautiful souls. And somebody is saying thank you for being a beautiful soul to me. Thank you so very much. Oh, my dragon tails are here. Dragon tails. Okay, you want some more kick-ass stuff? Dragon tail tarot and astrology. Phenomenal. Okay, you look the cards these people use are phenomenal. Okay, and we all stick together. And let me tell you, thank you so very much for being on this channel. And the answers that people give here are so potent, okay? We are going through such a deep, the deepest ever you're going to have in your life. And I hope you have a long life, because this is the deepest energy that we have seen ever, okay? And then we have Pluto coming around to do its thing next year, and it's really going to be a big bang boom change, okay? 2021, I think, is going to calm us down. But let me just tell you something. I am giving you readings complimentary here. You answer the question, you ask the question, okay? If you would like to donate, that's up to you, and I would appreciate that very much. And you'll see on my page there, my PayPal, okay? So just go to the PayPal and do whatever you'd like to do. Anything that you send is always greatly appreciated, and I thank you to the 10th power that is returned to you. No pressure here, folks, okay? So now we have what's going on at the end, the 21st and the 20th. We got, this is the summer solstice. Big bang, boom. I'm talking successful energy here. We're going to change from solstice, okay? Solstice, very, very important energy change, okay? And what we're going to do with this full moon, Dragon tail. Oh, yeah, it's the real deal. I love you too. And you are so accurate too. Thank you for saying I'm so accurate. I've been working out too. I'm accurate on taking good care of myself. That's what you guys have to do. Take good care of yourself. You are number one. Remember that. You are number one. As the questions come in, I will answer. Okay. I love you too, darlings. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people gracing the channel. All this good energy coming in here. My goodness. There's such love. You know, when there's true love, you give it back and it's returned. And this is the family. You know, you don't have to grow up in a family that is toxic and stay there. You need to say, listen, they're toxic people. I have to stay away from them. But the spiritual family is where you make your own new family. Okay. And that's the group of people who will tell you straight up, look, you know, you look like crap. You have to take care of yourself, and you can take it to the bank that you do look like crap that day. Okay. They'll tell you straight up, but you can talk and be the new family. This is my family. These are the people in my family. You are my family. And I hope that you grace me with your ability to say I'm part of your family too. Okay, let's see. Please ask me some questions. Anything you guys like. Anything you guys like. I'm going to send some hearts back, but I don't want to screw up the computer with my bad eyesight. However, now, summer solstice. Amazing thing. So write everything down. If you can't remember it, rewind this and you're going to see. Okay, people are going to start going into retrograde with communication. Communication breakdown. It's time to do some more sage. Always sage, baby dolls. As you see me on my Spreaker shows, I've got 2 shows. It's Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose and Heal Us on Spreaker Radio. But I'm going to be on some other channels that people have interviewed me, and I interviewed them. So I'm on a lot of different channels too. So just look up Cheryl Rose and you're going to see me on different radios. Okay. And it's all interviews. It's all good stuff. And there's a lot of information there. And soon I think Jay Blue is going to show up and grace us with his energy too. Boy, this looks like something else, doesn't it? Groucho Marx, I always say, he said the funniest thing. They're going to repeat it. When an honest person tells you they're honest, they're lying. Okay, so, all right. Question number 1. I'm going to give away a half an hour reading to the first person who is a subscriber who can tell me what Mercury retrograde is going to be like for Geminis. And what is Mercury retrograde to Geminis? I just told you all that. You know, this is a little quiz. I just told you about Mercury retrograde. We're going to handle retrograde with no problem. We're going to skate right through it because we're right above the energy, okay? We're not going to go, bananas, okay? Here we go. Oh, okay, I'm going to connect with your dad right away, baby doll. Just take 3 deep breaths, and we're going to do some medium work right now. Okay, doing some medium work, and for a dragon tail who wants to talk to her dad. I believe that he is, and please just emoji me if we're on target here. Tall and thin, passed away, I would say maybe 20 years ago. We're going back 20 years ago for you. He's all around that house. It's a 3-story house. Down south, I feel you're down south, 3-story house. This individual is missed very, very much by, I believe, you and your mom has not gotten over it. You're working through it. He's with you right now. You're downstairs by a window, by some flowers. Am I right on this? Because I'm feeling that energy. And he's tall and thin. Tall and thin. Where are you, Dragon Tail? Give me an emoji, please, because I've got him here. Thank you for saying I've helped you through so much. You got you got your Kleenex going. Just hang on. We're going to continue rocking and rolling. Okay, this man passed away too soon in your mind. And your mom, I think it was a shock. This is a shock passing. It was not like you were standing around a hospital bed. Okay, and I believe you were at a point in your life and your mom's life where you weren't even thinking about anybody leaving you. Am I right on this? Because I'm hitting the core here and I know I'm straight down. Yes, you're downstairs near the window. Do you understand what I'm saying about the shock factor? Okay. And he is talking about the color blue. What is this with you and the color blue? Him and you with the color blue. Together, the color blue.
I know your mom is not over him. Okay, so we have to put prayers around your mom. You're dealing with it, but you're not there yet over him, honey. But just emoji me if I'm right with tall and thin. And this is the person I would say, he's telling me right now, I gave my shirt off my back to so many, and I still would. And he's working through you, Dragon. He is working his energy through you. Do you understand that? He is giving you this information to give to other people. Yes, yes. 5 years. Okay, what happened 20 years ago? What was the 20 years ago that he's shown? Oh, he loved blue. Okay, tell me what happened 20 years ago. What's the number 20 that he's saying to me? He's saying 20 years ago because he's with my dad, Joe, in heaven. And my dad was my stepdad, Joe. They're together, golfing or something with the, no, fishing. I'm sorry, fishing. He's fishing. What was 20 years ago before the cancer came? That came out of the blue. I'm so sorry, honey. He wore a long blue velvet dress to his funeral. You wore the long blue velvet dress to his funeral ceremony and you made it yourself. That's what he's saying. Okay. See how Spirit is working when you do medium work, folks. Spirit is not going to say, hi, I'm on the telephone line giving exact things. They're talking. He's saying to me, blue is very important to her. Blue, say it, Cheryl. Say it, say it, say it. I don't hold back. And I just go, hey, I got blue. He's saying to me that this blue is very important. And she made her own blue velvet dress to his funeral. So that's why I know he's with her. This is confirmation. Okay, you think about that. All right, 23 years old you were. Okay, you look so much younger. Taking good care of yourself. Okay, there. Okay, we're just going to lower that. People are calling in. Sorry, I'm doing medium work now. Okay, this was a strong man, strong-willed, but he gave his shirt off. He wants you to confirm that he would give his shirt off his back to anybody. He was not the type to hold in. He told people the way it was, but he was the kindest-hearted man. He wants confirmation on that because he did do so much. Okay, and he's talking about bunny rabbits for you. He's talking about bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbits. You got married around then. See? Okay. Now, any questions you would like to ask him because he would like you to ask questions. He is admiring your adulthood. This is what he's saying. What a strong, beautiful woman she is. What a strong, beautiful woman she is. He says 3 times. The number 3 is very important to him. What is the number 3 that is important to him? Was he born on the 3rd, in the 3rd month? Something to do with 3, okay? He would do anything for anyone. Everyone loved him. Yes, he wants confirmation on that, and he's getting it. Yes, he was the kindest hearted and super generous. Thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation. Talk about the 3. What is the number 3? And yes, my bunnies are doing great. She's got bunnies. You actually have bunny rabbits? You have bunny rabbits in your house as pets? I'm seeing bunny rabbits in her house as pets. Tell me, there are bunny rabbits in your house as pets. Your dad loves these bunny rabbits, and I do believe that he brought them to you. Okay, he works through you. And he's talking to you all the time, and I do believe this is going to sound just like he would be to you. Yes, he was very spiritual, the Holy Trinity. Okay, he was Christian. So he's trying to let her know, and you guys know, the importance of his beliefs. He believed in the Lord Jesus Christ, Holy Father, Son. Okay, that's the Trinity. Okay, and let me tell you right now that he is surrounded by the most beautiful perpetual white light possible, and he stands in a beautiful field barefoot. I can see them in physical form when I do this sometimes, as I am hearing him. He wants you to tell your mom how much she loves him. He realizes that, but he loves her so much. And he's sorry. He's sorry that you have not, and your mom have not gotten over his departure. Okay, he's keeping it together here, guys. He's sorry. Now, spirits, they have no control over when they're going to make their transition. That's why it's so important to have, as I always say, your faith deeply rooted with God. Okay? Whatever you believe in, guys, you have to have some type of religious belief to cling to. Because when it's time for you to make your departure, you want to be prepared at any time, because boom, it can come at any time right now. And I would like to know what would make him happiest for me to be doing and how to help my mom and feel better overall. Okay, 3 things that he's going to tell me. You need to talk more about this with, I would say, a grief group. One of these grief groups, you can go online, on the phone, other people. Number 1, your mom and you have to vent, but your mom's on a different level than you. She's up here suffering. You're on a different level of your suffering of not having him. The 2 of you have to come together and say, maybe we can find a grief group to talk on the phone or online. Number 1, we have to vent it out. We have to talk it out. I know, you can always come to me and we can work things out, but number 1 is venting. Number 2, he is telling you to do your artwork. What you're doing right now is phenomenal for people online, and they're loving it. And I think you enjoy it very much. It's very, very, very beautiful work, but it takes energy, right? Superpower energy. Painting, painting, painting. You are an artist, a painter, and he's telling me now that you are going to have a book. It might be an ebook. I don't know what type of book, but it's already a journal. Get it out there, published, but your paintings are there. I do believe that you were at one time a writer for a publication that is quite famous. I'm going down that line. I don't know the name of it, but you were doing writings for a famous publication that's on the newsstands now. Go back to that. Revisit that part of your life and start writing. 3rd, besides the artwork and the book, the painting, and the grief group and venting, okay, I think that you need to take a break and start working on balancing your chakras and working on the chakras to start healing from the inside out. That is the root of our existence, all of our energy fields here. Okay, so those are the points that he is saying that you need to do to get you folks through this, and you will be victorious. You will be successful, and that will also help you bring it. Well, when you're done talking to me right now, turn on some music and dedicate a nice song to him and listen to it with your mom, because he will be there. Yes, and your music must continue. Your artwork must continue. And art comes in so many different forms for you. You are like the trifecta of arts. Okay, so you have many levels of artwork to continue doing that you haven't done, because artwork is emotional. And I think that you're going to work your emotions through the artwork. Play the music for him, will you please? Let's see, anybody else have any questions here? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yes, your bunnies. He loves your bunnies. Okay, so now you have your marching orders from him, and you do it at your own time. This is something that cannot be done on a schedule. You have to feel it and maybe set a goal. Okay, and what we're going to do in the vortex, maybe it's time to take the hurt and work through it before the vortex comes, so that you're kind of freed up from that emotion a little bit before that eclipse hits. I think that's the best to do. All sounds good. Thumbs up. Let's burn some sage. And for your dad's honor, I want you to play a nice song from Benny Goodman. How about Benny Goodman? Some big band music for your mom. Big band music he's talking about. Tell me about the big band music. Am I right on that? He's talking about Benny Goodman. He loved all that big band music and dancing. Look at the flame on that from your dad. You see the angels in that? Can you guys see that? Wow. Thank you very much, sweetie. I love you too. God bless. Be well, and hang out. Hang out in the chat room, please. Feel the love here. Oh, thank you for the rose. And thank you for praying for me and being in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Superpower energy on June 1st. It's hitting us big and it's going to hit us hard. So we got to be prepared. But we're going to be every day. See, every day. Who's this now? Let's just check. Maybe it's the guy that gives away all those magazines with the big check and the balloons at the door. Forget Ed McMahon. Ed McMahon. Well, it certainly isn't Johnny Carson, I can tell you that much. Yes. Yes. My beautiful daughter is saying thank you for mentioning the baby's birthday. I got pictures of the party here. You guys, I'm a grandmother. Can you imagine this? And Brooklyn, happy birthday. Beautiful pictures. Thank you, darling. I'm not going to put them online because that's, child. You don't want to do that right now. But just know that love comes in many forms. Okay. And sometimes you can't see it. You can just feel it. Embrace the day. Embrace the energy. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Seize the day, folks. All right, as I smoke my big cigar, I'm asking you guys to ask me some questions because I want to be able to help you continually. Monday through Friday, 12 noon, I'm going to be live every single day. Isn't that phenomenal? Yes, I make time for you. Okay. Oh, so happy you were live today. Oh, very cool today. Yes, thank you, baby doll. Thank you. And on my Spreaker, on Let's Talk Cheryl Rose, I'm always saying, hey, baby dolls, it's a monologue. Okay, I talked to you guys. Mello is back in the house. Didn't I tell you Lithuania was going to come? Mello is here, my beautiful Mellowy Mello. She's changing her name. Hello, my sweet, wonderful Cheryl. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I just came to say hi. And hi to all the others, too. Everybody, Mellow Yellow, welcome her. She's welcoming herself to the new family. You are here, Mellow Yellow, and embraced with grace. Oh, thank you so much. Dragon is meeting Mellow. Everybody, I want you to all get together and exchange emails and talk to one another and use one another's abilities, okay? Because this is the family. The family resides where there is love. If you have a toxic family, I haven't talked to some people in my family for 30 years. I keep saying it. I don't need them. I don't care. Because if I'm with a toxic person, I'm going to get upset. No, not going to be me. Nope, been down that road early in my life and rose above it. And I keep telling people that I work with, don't hang on to the toxic person, okay? There's going to be some toxic people leaving my life very soon. That's going to be a big surprise one day, but I can't say that on the camera. I have a roommate that I don't want anybody to hear what my roommate and I say. So anyway, did I ever tell you guys about Phyllis Diller? And I said that she used to go on with the Marx Brothers. Groucho Marx had his own talk show like me. And he was just phenomenal with his dry humor. Anyway, Phyllis Diller used to come on and she was some looker. She had like 29 facelifts in order to make her look, much more appealing. But she was phenomenal with her comedic genius. And she did not get herself pretty famous until she was like in her 50s, 60s. She worked herself up. So you guys who are out there trying to work to get yourself super famous, sometimes it comes because you continually don't give up. On Build a Better Life here with Cheryl Rose Spears guidance, I always promote, do not give up. Do not give up. If you give up, why bother? Why bother even tuning in if you're going to give up? Wallow in self-pity for a pity party. Nobody brings balloons to a pity party or a cake. And there's a long line to get into the potato couch club now. No more potato couches, because there's no more money to buy sofas. That's a joke. But potato couch people have started to rise up. I work with some of those people. And there's no more deep grid in the couch any longer. Also, there's really nothing to watch on TV. Have you really noticed that? You got to buy a lot of movies to be able to have some fun and entertainment. Man, oh man, life's changing so very fast. Mellow Yellow, any questions for you, Mellow? How's life treating you and how was your weekend, baby doll? Tell me, maybe Monica's going to come on. And maybe we're going to hear from Moscow if I'm still able to reach Moscow, which was a miracle that one day. I'm the only one that could reach Moscow on a bad day. And I got somebody named Tatiana, and we just had a nice conversation. I answered all her questions. And I told her, Das vidanya. The only words I know in Russian, let's say thank you very much. Okay, so who are we going to talk to next? Mellow Yellow. I haven't watched TV in a while. See, God, thank you. I know. It's better to pick up a good book or write your own book, all right? Because if you write your own book, you get it published so many different ways, shapes and forms. You go on ebook and make a fortune. I can advertise it for you too on my channel. People who are doing that are making a friggin' fortune. Okay? I haven't read the books. I have no time. I'm talking to you guys all the time. See how I never shut up? That's a Gemini. Mouth. Super energy. Okay? We got people who are Geminis. All we do is create. Okay? So some fabulous Geminis who are born on June 1st. I'm waiting for some super music to come out. And when that music does come out and I get the permission first from that individual to announce that person's name and to play that person's music, you're going to hear it. And it's going to be viral here. Oh, Mellow Yellow, I got some good. Thank you so very much. She had a productive weekend. Just finished writing a chapter in her novel. I told her she was going to be writing 3 books, and she's progressing. Progress. I'm so happy for you. You know, if I had hands that could clap, I would clap for you. But I got this, and I got the rings, and I got this and that. Let's put some cards out, and people ask them questions. Who do I have in the house that needs a question answered? I'm answering questions today, and I'd like to shuffle these cards. Everything comes through God. I am just, always divinating through God, okay? It doesn't just happen and stuff. It's so important to put yourself in the white light, bless yourself, okay? Keep negative entities away, because the yin yang, this is what it is made up of, the good, the bad, and in between. But if you want to be seen, this is the place to be. Cheryl Rose. Mellow Yellow, I accept the one-handed clap too. Yes, I'm going to clap for you. Yay. Okay, let's put some cards out for the birthday people. Let's just see what's going on for the June 1st birthday people. Okay. Today's the day of your creation. Today, the spirits are saying to the people who are born on the 1st, who are listening, or will listen later, they're talking about this is the day you're supposed to do your creative writing or music, or something's going to come out. Look at the shaking on the computer. That's all spirit energy. I'm resonating at a very high level. They're telling you, use your third eye as I'm sending it to you. They say that you've accepted the fact that you're an excellent artist. So write the music. They're talking about the music. It's all in the music, and it's going to be big, and it's framed in gold. Oh, I'm just going to shout out to Brooklyn. Happy birthday, and continue being a princess, and continue with your beautiful mom pampering yourself. Continue with that, okay? And to my beautiful son, continue pampering yourself. My son's a kick-ass person, okay? He's so handsome. Oh, look, mothers can take pride, okay? The birthing process for me was very simple. I had no stretch marks, but my children are the hearts of gold. Okay, and to my son-in-law, hey, how are you, baby doll? I haven't talked to you in a while. If you have any questions you'd like answered, call me up directly. Okay, let's see what's going on. Marshmallow, okay, all right. What is your novel about? Is it a mystery novel? I think it's mystery. Oh, Mellow, mothers deserve to feel pride. Don't feel bad about it. Thank you. Okay, so who else should we talk to now? Okay, I'm going to stay on as long as you guys want me to. Okay, 201-708-3841 for private readings. Or you can email me, CherylRose1966@gmail.com, baby dolls. Do you like the flowers in the background? Those are peonies. Peonies represent love. Love, love, love. White and pink. Oh, let's see. Okay. For the person that is watching in the anteroom here, we're going to hear from the gentleman that you want to hear from, and there's love right around you. Okay? Love, love, love. So you're going to hear out of the blue from the gentleman that you would like to hear from out of the blue. Okay, it is a mystery supernatural novel. I was right. The Witchy brothers, they learned about, oh, yes, I see. So it's more like the mob. I told you it was a mystery novel with a lot of suspense, murder. I'm going to wait for this book to come out and I'm going to promo it. Okay. Keep writing till your hand falls off. If you can't write with your hand, talk into a microphone. Okay. The microphone I got from Amazon. I got to tell you guys, I'm supposed to have the microphone here. People come on, start calling in. The microphone that they gave me is the size of a friggin' saucepan or a pot to like make waffles for 5 people. It's huge. I can't use it. It takes up the whole screen. It's bigger than my head. So I sent it back. And now I'm going to wait another year to get a microphone that's like this big in order to talk in for my speaker radio. So I have to use my phone to talk into that. Amazing, right? And if you listen to Spreaker Radio, Gary has got he's got like 10 shows. This guy, Gary. All right. If you look on my Facebook, you're going to see all the people that have Spreaker radios. But this guy, Gary, is unbelievable. He's like DJ of the world. I want you to listen to some of his stuff too. All right, rolling along. Okay. Oh, yes. Throwing out some more cards for the collective of Gemini today and all those that surround them. Wherever your Gemini is in your placement on your chart is very important because we're going into retrograde with Mercury. For your Gemini, look at your chart and see where it is. Give me a call and I'll go through it with you. First 15 minutes are complimentary because we're in COVID. That's my gift to you. Okay. First 15 minutes are comped. Okay. I understand everybody has situations to go through. I listened to the audio clips you sent to me. I love the interview you did with the male radio host. That was Johnny J. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And then I did another one with the male radio host, Jay Blue Sanders. Thank you so very much. I'm going to send you more. Just keep looking at it and listening. I'm so happy that I sent it to her in Lithuanian too. Isn't that great that I could do that? A person like me, blonde. It's like amazing. I'm even on this thing, right? Oh, let's see. Oh, so she listened to it. Oh, thank you so very much. I'm going to let him know. And it was either Johnny Jones, famous Johnny Jones, or the famous Jay Blue Sanders. Okay, and his hip-hop group. I was on hip-hop group with DJ Unique and another hip-hop artist, Lady Chance, and she's got the same birthday as me. Imagine that, June 4th. When we get to the 4th, I think we're going to have a party on live. Maybe we should do that. All right, so Warrior, you freaking rock! Baby doll, she rocks too. You are a freaking warrior, my love, and I thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the 10th power. This makes me feel energy towards my soul warrior tarot and down there to Dragon. Continue. Thank you for the compliments. And may you be blessed all the days of this life that we are traveling through together. The journey. This is what it's all about, the journey. It's not how, who, what, where, why, and when. It's the journey that you go through and the stuff that happens, that you are on a learning exhibition. And you are on an exhibition on this journey, the duty to help your fellow man. Yes. So, you came back so many damn times. Let's do it right this time, right? We're working up and above the curve. The bell curve does not exist here, okay? Right? So, Einstein said we only use 10% of our brains. I think he wanted to be kind of conservative and not let us know that he was in the psychic realm. Because if you look at his work, he was into the psychic ability and all that kind of stuff, but they didn't let him go out of the box. He had to stay in a certain place. And that's why he said we only use 10% of our brains. I'm not using 10% of my brain to do what I'm doing when I do my psychic work. Neither are these others. I love you too. Beautiful hugs and kisses. Oh, my soul warrior tarot, I love you so much. We are not using 10% of our brains. We're using 100%. And when we manifest and balance the chakras and use the third eye, we're using 100% of our brains. So this individual came into this world to give us the theory of relativity and other things, okay? But Einstein, he was a spiritualist, and that's why he left those words immortalized. We only use 10% of our brains. Imagine what it would be like to use more than 10%. That's the psychic realm. That's being able to do astral travel. That's being able to do medium work. I'm not putting myself up on a pedestal. I'm humbly telling you, this is what the guy said. Nikola Tesla worked with the numbers 369. Anything to do with 369. He was a mathematician, a little out there, but he's a spiritualist. And that's no coincidence that we have the Tesla car with my lovely Cancerian, who is the person that has a Tesla. He's Cancerian. I've mentioned him many times. And, the media does some cruel things to people sometimes and puts their names out there. He's doing SpaceX. He sent people up into space. We have astronauts up in space now. We're going to look for a space station to live another life on, because the planet Earth, if it implodes, where are we going? Okay, so we have Mr. Musk to thank. Okay, Mr. Musk, he's got the Tesla car up in space with David Bowie, with heroes playing. Isn't that cool? And he's got us going into the next couple of centuries, because who knows if this world is going to last. I have no idea. I'm just telling you, prepare for every day to be ready, because you don't know. You just don't know. You have to be the best that you can be every single day and make it count. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. Time is given to us freely by God and is irretrievable. Okay, it's a commodity that you must hold near and dear. And even if you take a walk in the park, you're using your time wisely. People think that this is like I'm smoking something here. No, I'm sending out the sage to you people. I'll put it down. I really like to do something with my hands. I would smoke a cigarette, but I don't do that on camera. I quit, and then I took it up again. I quit, took it up again. And let me also tell you about people who like to call in. I appreciate that so very much, because this is made for you guys. I am here for you guys. And I'm humbly saying that this 12 o'clock gig I've got doing, I'm here for you, to let you know during these times, people are not really thinking straight, and they need a person or a place to go to sort of latch on to feel like they're part of something, or maybe work things out, even if it's the energy you feel or the jokes I crack or the baby doll way I say I love you all so very much and embrace you. Okay, so this is for you guys, and I enjoy doing this. You don't know how much I love doing this, because I am allowed to do this. If I was living in the days of, let's say, 100 years ago, I'd be hung. Or you'd have to see me like in a deep, dark dungeon someplace where I'd be imprisoned. Burned at the stake, yep. People like me, okay, are still getting a bad rap. They don't understand it. They think a fortune teller. Gypsy, no. And to those on Spreaker who don't understand me, you'll get to understand me if you listen to me long enough and give my YouTube channel a chance, and you hear some of my videos and understand how I came to be. I'm just like you. I'm not full of shit. I'm talking about how, why, and where. So it's not a hocus pocus deal, baby dolls. Let's go on and see what else. Einstein was a Pisces. Oh, yeah, no wonder. Pisces. Now, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. And Pisces, let me tell you something. Oh, yeah, Pisces, they are filled with every sign of the zodiac that they've come back through, okay? And they are filled with such spiritual intenseness. They're born psychic, okay? They're born psychic. No wonder she's confirming my Einstein that's coming through to me today. Maybe he's saying I need a new hairdo, and I should have it go out like that, because it will do that with the humidity in New Jersey. Brenda Terrell from my lovely Canadian friend, the Pisces. Hello, Brenda. How are you, my darling? My love. Look. Oh, Brenda, how are you today? Brenda, I love you. She's gorgeous, and she does readings, and her readings are phenomenal. Please look her up, too. She's out of Lake Ontario, and she's phenomenal. She's a medicine woman. She does it all, okay? She was born Pisces, and just like I'm saying, bing, bang, boom. She creates, and we have a beautiful relationship. And I'm not going to reveal her artwork that's coming out because I do want her to be able to reveal it. But I do believe, Brenda, as I put these cards out for you, new doors opening for you now. Okay, so we're above the hump that we had last week when I read you. Okay, new doors opening. The number 3, in 3 weeks, something happens. So 3 weeks. Yes, I know it's retrograde, but for you, with the artistic projects you're on, in 3 weeks, it starts to blossom. Everybody meet Brenda. We got Mellow Yellow coming up. We Dragon Tail. We got Soul Warrior Tarot. Oh! Okay, Brenda is saying that not only does she do hip-hop, wonderful, phenomenal, on-spot card readings, and you'll see how intense she is, okay? And she takes her time. She doesn't rush like some people. You can understand what she says, okay? And she's also in the process of making her own deck of oracle cards. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I wanted her to have the ability to tell. Congratulations, and I know they're coming along. Maybe in 3 weeks we're going to see a card. And yes, hello, beautiful signs of the zodiac, everybody. Yes. So if you would like to hear from Brenda, you just give her a call, and she's on YouTube as well. Just look up Brenda Tarot, and you got her right there, okay? And Mello, yes, Brenda, Mello is from Lithuania. And I've been with Mello for a couple of weeks here. We've been on together, and Mello's life has changed considerably over the period of time we've been on the live chat. So I know I'm doing something right. We have people in the background making some noise. I'm so very sorry about the noise in the background, but some people have hearing aids that live here, and they can't hear me talking, so they forget I'm here. No pun intended. Oh, thank you so much, Joe Rose. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I want to see those cards. And when the cards are ready, let's take a look. And maybe we can even post one as a picture and just say, everybody take a look. This way, when she puts these cards together, she's in charge, the cards. She's making her own deck. And I had predicted that she was going to do these things. Not to worry about the background noise. Well, at least I don't live alone, people. Thank you. I don't live alone. I also have a beautiful dog, Rocco, but he's in the other room because he snores so loud. We would not be able to hear each other. Oh, you have a friend that is doing artistic graphics for them. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Keep rocking and rolling with Brenda. Now, let me tell you about Brenda. What a cool woman this is. If you take a look at the pictures on my Facebook on Brenda, or go to her Facebook, she rides the Harley. Okay, she is nobody's full leather pants in business, and I was so short that I couldn't get my legs around the side of the cycle. So I really can't ride motorcycles well. I hung on for my dear life, and that was enough. I watched from a distance, and I enjoy that way as a voyeur. Oh, it's a Yamaha, like my piano. Dragon Tarot. Hey, Brenda! She'd love to see your oracle deck, and when it's done, Brenda, this is Dragon Tail Tarot, and she's a beautiful person. The two of you should collaborate because she's an artist too, and you never know what's going to happen. Never know what's going to happen. Anybody else like to call in with some questions? Let's see what else we can talk about. Let's see what else we did already. The super. I want to go over that full moon again, guys, because it's no joke. What full moon happening with the vortex that's coming our way. This is very, very hot in here. I don't want to burn the camera. With the eclipse. All right, we got eclipses right behind each other. So the energy is going to be like, what the hell happened? Who ran? Who did it and ran? But if you stay centered and focused, get readings with me. That's why I'm getting booked up, but I will always make time for you. Okay? People who are in a different country, not a problem. I'll Skype you. Okay, they're talking to each other. And I read for people in different countries. So the phone goes many different places. Okay, they can call me, I can call them. We can Skype each other, not a problem. And personal readings, it's up to you. We also do here spiritual meditations. Some people like, or balancing of the chakras. I lead them through that to heal certain parts of the body that need work. A lot of people know or don't know that I work with people of all types, but the basic root of the chakras, energy points here. I'm not going to go over them because we don't have time for that. But I go right in and zoom in and heal with that person. And it takes time. It's not a one-shot deal like you're buying an ice cream cone. The early childhood hurt is within all of us. Nobody comes through unscathed in this life. The journey, remember? So we work with the chakras that need, and then we can become better adults and more productive. Yes, and some of these people are actually in the movie business now. They've written books, and they've gone on TV. And I've been doing it since I was a young kid, but they've gone on because that chakra was healed. They accepted the part that they were hurt as a child or whatever happened to them. We work through it. My lips are sealed. I can't say any names. Your secret's safe with me all the time. Yes, she's a Reiki master healer, and she works with the 7 chakras. Yes, the chakras from the root all the way to the crown. And with Reiki, I do Reiki as well, but she's a master. So she went on to do a little bit more than I. I was a little bit shortchanged when it came to the ability to continue with my schooling in Reiki because I had an operation that went a little about 3. That's the Reiki master and on. Okay. So she is a water sign, and she's a Cancerian Earth, but she's got water in her chart. Phenomenal. How you doing there, guys? I want to know how California is doing. I want to know how the middle of the country is doing. I want to know how Europe is doing. Oh, I feel they're going to start 1, 2, 3 calling in. And if you think that you like this and would like to hear more of it and any suggestions, please comment. There's a comment section, and I'd like to know. Nobody's called in with the answer yet on Mercury, so we still have that prize up in the air. It'll expire when I hang up this particular live chat. We'll do another prize tomorrow. Every day we're going to do another prize. I want to shout out to Charlie's Angels, who's probably sleeping right now, but she's also another person who does live chat too. And I spoke to her at 4 o'clock this morning to tell her that I'm 5 hours behind her. Imagine. I don't sleep. I really don't. Maybe 2 hours like a cat. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right, there they found each other. Okay, good. All right, so look, I'm going to take a ride in the Lamborghini Countach, and I'm going to say hello to Elon Musk, and thank you so much for being a Cancerian entrepreneur and making our lives a little bit brighter by opening up the vortex with space and getting those astronauts up there. He never gives up. Elon Musk. Nobody ever knew he was Cancerian. They all thought I was talking about a Pisces or a Gemini. Well, his chart's filled with all the combinations of that, but he's Cancerian. I do believe he's July 21st, lucky 21. Check him out. Okay. Who else we got here? How long have we been on? All right, we're almost on for the full hour. Like I told you, I would give you my time for the full hour. And I thank you for the donations that have come in behind the scenes here. A lot of people don't want to let themselves be seen that they're donating. And that's okay. Anonymity is safe here. Like we're in a 12-step program. And you can say the Serenity Prayer as many times as you like. You can only change yourself and give it up to God. Okay? Now, we have 4 minutes left to go. So anybody have questions for the 4 minutes left to go? Oh, somebody's calling in with a retrograde. All right, Dragon Tail is saying there will be a focus on reworking finances and value structures. For your question about the retrograde, Cheryl, well, you're going to get your free reading. Dragon Tail answered the question. Thank you for gracing us with that answer. Nice to see you, Cheryl, for being out there for us. Love and light, holding a space for you always. Thank you, thank you. I thank you so much. I thank you. Namaste, namaste, namaste. And the light goes with you. Brenda, always thank you. Thank you for the work that you do for all the people in this world. And we've all been praying for the world. Mellow Yellow, I don't understand, but you always liked Mercury retrograde. So you were probably born in Mercury retrograde. So that's why you're able to work with that energy. You're a Virgo, right? Yeah, Virgo. I think I remember correctly. But people can handle retrogrades differently. So for you, retrograde is all about learning new things, and you embrace that. Okay, so hallelujah, there are people out there that can handle retrogrades. If you're born in a retrograde, you're most likely immune to the side effects of retrograde that sometimes drive people bananas, batshit, and spaghetti. Yeah, some people deal with retrograde very well. Bless those that do. Bless those that do. Let me tell you something. Retrograde, look at all these people that say retrograde never bothered me. Look at the strengths. Look at the strengths and the people who are saying this. Look at the strength. Okay? So there's people who have embraced retrograde and it doesn't bother them. You know, for people who it does bother, then here I am, you know, but we talk about it and we get it out there because it's meant to know for others that it is not a death sentence retrograde. It's a workable, doable part of time where God's washing machine is changing things. It's energy that needs to happen because we need to regroup, refocus, and whatever serves you, embrace. What doesn't, it's time to kick it out there. It just keeps happening, the same thing. Okay? Embrace those who are able to work with the energy. They're able to help you. Example, me too, right? Oh, we got 1 minute, and I'm going to sing a song. Summertime, and the living is easy. Remember that song, Summertime? Remember that song, Summertime? Summertime, and the living is easy. Okay, we're just going to wait 1 more minute, baby dolls, and say thank you so very much for joining me today on I forgot what show I'm doing. Thank you for joining me on killing myself. Thank you for joining me on live chat. And I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, the 2nd of June. And I will have more wonderful tales to tell and people to talk to. And please come back and sit in the chat room and join us. I know the energy that was sent out today was beautiful. This is classic. This is something you can't buy in a store. Okay. Talk to you soon. Play it safe. You too. Keep riding. And I love you all. God bless. And please remember 201-708-3841. Call me and I'm here for you. Baby dolls, it's been a pleasure. And have a beautiful, blessed day. Talk to you all soon.